Sorry about that. Bladder is not as big as it once was. Aren't they cute putting the moose guy? Oh, was it fixed? Oh,
Good day.
good day.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yeah, so this guy here.
Well, Casey, I got a lead.
God damn it.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Anyway, so this guy's name is Tim Breaker.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Anyway,
Well, this
so
is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
anyhow, so this guy here, he is like, I can't remember his name in the game, but
So we
he,
share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
okay, so final try. This guy Tim Beaker, he was a different guy, main character of Quantum Break.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Anyways, he was the main character of a game called Quantum Break, and that game he basically touched a thing called a Chronos material, which is like basically if time was like had a material to it or something, like he got touched by it, which means that he was like going to turn into what they call a shifter, and most shifters, they can, because they've been in multiple timelines, they can't control their bodies as they are pulled between all realities, I guess, at once. It's not really kind of explained, but there's one guy, Mr. Hatch, who can control his powers, and so if you kill him, you just can't kill him because he lives in any universe. So I guess he just pulls in another one from another universe or something. So my theory is that Tim is one, because it's kind of hinted
Okay.
at the end of Quantum Break.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
I wonder if it's Breaker. Breaker's the one who got pulled into it.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing.
How'd they manage that? That's a good question, Casey. We'll profile them after we do a little research.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Agreed. So let's see. He's got words that can't be read on his heart. He's got bruises, trying to defend himself. He's got more writing on his shoulder.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Yes. And now, you. The big hole in chest, probably what did it. Bloating.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
So we gonna pull it out. It's obviously gonna be skin on his rinky dinky dink, skin on his rinky doo. Oh, ouch. My stomach did not do that. I got 2 weapon upgrades available. Holy shit, yeah, so. Nope. New draft mode did not.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Oh, what the fuck? He just teleported. Sorry about that. I won't drag you through it again.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Hemingway. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm apparently a little sloppy at this right now. This is a nightmare mode, but I don't think it'd make that much of a difference. On the first guy. I'm gonna say, come on, you naked bastard.
In the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Holy shit. Okay. I put it on nightmare mode, so I guess we're gonna aim for the head.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
Oh boy. I would love to actually listen to the music. Well, I will. Fuck it. Yeah. That was probably too long, but...
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Well, I could shed a little light on that. Turns out, Tim Breaker... I forget where you learned... I think it's in Control. Yeah, Tim Breaker used to be an FBC agent, and he retired and came here to do this job.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Can do. Can do.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
I agree.
Okay.
Yes, it is 10 o'clock. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about that.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
You're not, like... Your first reaction's to us, not
That's
to the
crazy,
dead body?
Michael. Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Oh, what?
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Hearing these guys?
That.
Fools. Goddamned fools.
I need something to cut this.
Bolt cutters.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
9%. What a deal. So, Keep on rolling. Did you know, like, half your coworkers, or one of your coworkers fell through the ground and the other one strangled to death? Just figured I'd let you know. Dead people downstairs.
My client has been held here long enough. You gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Kill Joe McSmall. Ha. Not your personal assistant. Monitor and front desk. Reach barbecue.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Oh no, you get to be here for it. This man's still standing in the darkness.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No.
I can't get through this.
Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? That's a lot.
TP thief. What are you thinking, Max?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Just witnessed a couple of your friends just get killed.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. But we need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
He sounds like he's good for the people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too interested in listening to his whole spiel. I don't think his stuff's gonna change. I could be wrong, but...
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I hear that, homie. I hear that.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. some of it at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I think I know who that is.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Lucky
The
for
writer of
you.
these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Do a damn.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
None of your fucking business. I will, however, read your note. Thank you.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Big raccoons.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was Protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Dude, he fell into the floor.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Not sure. Are you ready? Oh, fuck me! Jesus.
I feel something.
Wow!
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
God damn it, I forgot how good this game is at jump scares.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the... These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay, let's do a little thinking here. Oh, profiling. Duh. Duh. Been a minute since I played this game. Forgetting how to do the whole system. Spent too much time playing Control.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
So, he's talking about the place that Alan's at. Yeah, so here we are at the Witch's Ladle. I'm obviously missing a clue. I already read that, so it's not that. Okay, so we come in here, we step in the water, and all footprints become non-existent. Okay. Let's look with a much more thorough eye. Not seeing any scratches. Not seeing any blood. I guess maybe now read in case it. I remember getting really confused here last time. What am I missing? Maybe it'll give a clue.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay, so I feel like stick your hand in with how have I really forgot this? Game's got me walking in circles like I did before. Nothing new there.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Not sure. Well, oh, so I missed something back there. Cool. I would have been looking forever.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oh, here we go.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Ugh. Nah.
Yeah, there we go. What are you fucking talking about? Whatever. Must not be of use right now. What is that?
This mug always cheers me up.
I don't think that was sitting there last time. What? What in God's name do you want? Yes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Just upgrades. Okay, well. I'm a fucking idiot. All I have to do is press R. I think I did that too because like you totally forget the gameplay style because Alan Wake 1 has a different. Oh, never mind. I gone the wrong way again. A different style. In this game, the flashlight doesn't work the same. Like it kind of does. Not gonna lie, me personally, I forgot about it like a lot. What the fuck? And I am lost. But now I am found. I think. Different water. It's flooded. What? I'll figure this out. I probably should just went to the light. Alright, you win. You win. Seems like we're getting back to where we need to be. No, for God's sakes. How many times can I fucking do this? Oh, this... Perfect. I got you now, fucker.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Yeah, we'll listen to that.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall. And in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Another manuscript page, you say? Well, now you've got me intrigued. Alright. Let's get going to the witch's hut.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep check. This fuse is busted.
Sorry, Casey, I didn't mean to cut you off like that, Holmes.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Woohoo! Safety o'clock. Oh, baby. Okay, so it is a new game plus. I didn't give it much of a chance last time. I don't think. Pump action shotgun was good though. Holy shit. This is going to be fucking amazing. Oh. We do need... Oh, man. That's great and all, but... No. Okay, now quick save. Dark Poem. That's new. Okay. I'm just gonna put this out and then we'll start it on the next one.